Thank you for joining us on today's video as we look at how to create a Gmail or Google Drive account. Either one, it's going to get you both. So whether you're going to use a Safari, Google Chrome, Firefox, or Internet Explorer as your web browser, it'll work similarly. We're going to use Google Chrome because they are all Google products, so it'll be a little bit more convenient. So what we're going to do, go ahead and type in Google Drive. So we want to go Google Drive, which means we want to create a new account. If you don't have an account, that means your options are to create an account for yourself or to manage your business. Here, we're going to assume it's for ourselves. We're going to call this Infinitus Test because the first option really is first name, your last name, whether you feel comfortable doing that. Just make it something that you can remember. So we're going to put Infinitus Test, last name 11. So that's also going to be our username. So Infinitus Test 11. The username is what you would like your Google Drive username, but it will also be the first part of your Gmail account. So again, Infinitus Test 11 is ours, but it's going to be at gmail.com. And so that's the information that we'll end up using as we go forward here. So once you type in your username, as well as your first and last name, feel free to type in your password. So now we want to use a strong password rather than a weak one. An example of a strong password would be using letters as well as symbols and numbers. So kind of a combination of them. You don't have to have all, but the more of them you use, the better. And we're actually going to capitalize a letter so that it's best. So we're just going to use that a little bit. And then again, type it in to confirm that second time. Next, if you want, you could put it in and link it to a phone number. So this is the email account. If you have a recovery email, that is if you forget your password here and you do have another email, you could put that in so that way it's a backup email. So you can use this to make it more personal if you want to input your month, day, and year of your birth, as well as what gender you are. You can say rather not say. If you're curious, we can see why they're asking the information. You can go through and read that. So what we ask for, the main things, and we actually have to input this. So it'll bring us to this privacy and terms. What I like to do is make sure that it's emailed or I screenshot it. You could copy and paste it, put it into another document if you wish. But these are for more options. So when you're creating your account for the first time, you need to be aware that it also links in. So you will also be creating a YouTube, so that saves your YouTube history in your Google account, or you can choose not to. Do you want to have location history, so see where you're searching from in your Google account? No or yes. Once you get to the bottom of this, it's good to set reminders of these settings, and then you'll be required to agree to the privacy and terms. Once you hit agree, you are done. Welcome to your Gmail as well as your Google Drive account. Thanks for joining us.